Hello, my name is Waylon Lewis, and every week we'll bring you a new podcast with Elephant Journal.
This is just a reminder that plastic basically didn't exist until World War II. It's toxic to our health. It's toxic to our children's development. This never goes away. People say 500 years, 100 years. It basically never goes away. And it's getting in our brains, in our bloodstream, in our wounds, in our placentas. It's in everything. So the casual use and misuse and overuse of plastic is something all of us have to fight to stay away from, change our own habits. And the good news is, while that's wildly inconvenient based on modern society, anyone who wants to be a rebel or go against the man, this is the easiest way, because plastic is made out of toxic chemicals plus petroleum, which is directly climate change creating. And a special appeal to parents: if our children are going to have a future, we have to wean them, and more importantly ourselves, because you all parents are guiding them to avoid plastic. Plastic is toxic. Plastic is unhealthy for us and for them. But globally, it's burning up our planet. It is fossil fuels. It is made out of dinosaur bones, petroleum. And when we burn it, we are fueling the end of our planet. Also, it's in rugs, it's in clothes. So natural fibers, secondhand, biking more instead of driving. All these things are ways to avoid plastic. Bringing your own mug, always getting procured if you don't have your own mug. There's 1,000 little ways to do it. Glass is great. Metal is great, but usually lined with plastic if you're talking about a can. So cans have BPA or all kinds of awful things in them. Even if they don't have BPA, they have 18 other kinds of toxic plastic lining them. So a tin can with like beans or whatever in it is not healthy ever for you or for anyone you love. So ways to avoid this: get a secondhand crock pot, a pressure cooker, cook up big things of beans and rice, chickpeas. You can make hummus, you can make all kinds of things. Put that in your freezer or fridge if you have too much. Support a zero waste shop. You can have toothpaste, you can have toothbrushes, you can have just about any toiletry. We have shampoo, conditioner, etc. All zero waste, all plastic free. And it just feels better overall. It helps your own health. Another way to go super low on the climate change food chain is to go vegan. Whether or not you care about animals and suffering and all that, the most powerful way to rewild kabillions of acres in the world is to move away from these feedlots and all that. Some people say, oh, soy, you vegans are destroying the rainforest. Well, 85%, if not more, of soy is grown for domestic animals to be eaten by us. Meat is one of the most inefficient things that we could grow, let alone it's not a product. It's a sentient being with feelings. It loves. Cows love their young. Cows have deep emotional bonds. They have friends. They'll chase their young who are being stolen from them. Veal, which is baby 3-week cow, they're often frozen or overheated depending on the weather, and alone, crying for their mom for 3 weeks before they're killed. So whether you care about the animal aspect or the plastic aspect or the climate change aspect, the future for our children depends on us getting a little more mindful and caring. It depends on us being a little more mindful and caring. And when we're more mindful and caring, here's the good news: we're healthier, we're more joyful, we're more present. We're not just casually destroying our planet and our town and our own health. It doesn't mean life is easy. I've been going through all kinds of crazy things emotionally. I'm a Buddhist. I meditate. I'm practicing this stuff for 35 years or whatever, and I'm still going through an epic amount. So in no way is any of this guarantee you a easy life, but it guarantees you a feeling and caring and joyful and heartbreaking life. A life full of goodness and wholesomeness and trying at worst. But the good news is, if you're genuine, if you're trying, you can reach out to friends, you can reach out to family, and they care about you. You have a genuine connection. So all in all, our task is to keep our hearts open, to care. It all connects. whether you want to think about it as vegan or environmental, or if you're caring about our children's future, or, you know, our joy in life, or being Buddhist or mindful or whatever, it all connects. When we keep our hearts open and raw, that is bravery, not some sort of toxic, tough thing. Bravery is being open, even when things are intense or scary. And then having a strong back, having grounded feet, having your head connect with the heavens above, and creating a more enlightened society, not only for myself, but for you, not only for yourself, but for us. We're all in this together. And true richness isn't being a billionaire. True richness is being in a society where everyone is safe and can be joyful and can have success. So thanks.